Hello. So I'm in Barcelona right now. I haven't vlogged in a while, so this is a new experience. So this morning I've just been wandering around trying to find a SIM card. Looks like this store over here is just about to open up right here. So gonna get a SIM card there. Been interesting experience so far in Barcelona. I've gotten to use a little bit of Spanish. I got like a sandwich this morning and stuff. And at first I was very scared to use my Spanish, because I'm very rusty, and it's like, I've gotten by on speaking English a lot. But so far it's been okay. Get some basic messages across. Don't quite know what I'm gonna do today, but definitely wander around Barcelona. That's where I've been waiting. Probably look pretty creepy, just waiting for the store to open. So I'm trying to look natural. Okay, so I was able to get a SIM card. So my morning of not having access to my phone is now I have access to my phone. I'm now I feel more connected. It's crazy. Like I really felt like very lost without my phone. I was like, oh my god, I just have to like rely on people and language and looking around, because I had initially, when I was on Wi-Fi, I had a place I was gonna get a SIM card, but I couldn't find it, so I was just like wandering around till I could find a place. Anyways, worked out. And then the trip from the airport to the hostel last night, luckily there was a taxi right there, and I had saved the address before I got on the plane. But could have been challenging. So I don't know, it's interesting, claiming or getting used to traveling, being having to expect to not have that access to data and internet right away. So yeah, but anyways, now I'm connected, and I will do some exploring of the Barcelona. Okay. So I was just wandering around right now. I'm at one of the I don't know, a public square, something like that. It's funny, I just there was a guy next to me that was trying to ask for directions, and I didn't know, and I started trying to speak Spanish to him, and he was like, "You speak English, I can tell." And I'm like, ah, damn it. very rusty on the Spanish, and I was still trying to talk to him in Spanish, and he was just started talking to me in English, yeah dude, let's just talk in English. So anyways, but nice day, getting used to the cold. A lot of pigeons. It's kind of reminds me of New York in a way, the pigeons and whatnot. But yeah. Bro, oh my gosh, there's so many goddamn pigeons. It's crazy. He's the bird king. Man's probably got 75 different diseases on that jacket right now. Bro, I really want to just run through all of these pigeons right now. Should I do it? Do it? Nah, I wouldn't do that. Obama. Well, I just got dragged in. I made eye contact with this lady in one of these beauty stores, and she dragged me in, started speaking Spanish, and put some face cream on my face, took all the pores off on this side, and then put sunscreen on. I don't know, can you tell the difference? I don't know. She was trying to get me to buy, you know, a product. So I didn't buy it. I don't have the space to, my bag, it's about to explode. It's so full, but yeah, interesting experience. He said if I bought some, I could come back and get a free facial treatment and everything. And I was like, oh, maybe? No, I don't think so. Okay, all right. So, God, look, my face is glowing. Look at that. It might just be this side. Damn, lady knew what she was talking about. So I've just been wandering around. I'm going to this like famous church, like the Familia, like Sangra Familia or something like that. But as I'm walking around, like I noticed, like I'm feeling like you know, it's overwhelming. You know, there's a lot to take in, a lot of unfamiliarity, and new people, new culture. And when I was in Tel Aviv, I bought this little instrument. So I've just been walking around and playing it, and it's kind of like soothing me, you know, bringing me down. Be like, oh, okay, you know, because especially like I feel like music is a connector in a way, and it makes me feel like less of an outsider, you know, in this foreign country. You know, not to say like, you know, like for myself, you know, not to say anybody's looking at me like, oh, foreigner or whatever, but it's like a way of spreading peace in a way. It feels like it might sound like meta or corny or whatever, but it does feel like it's spreading this like positive energy around, which makes me feel good. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. This is this church, La Sagrada Familia, I think. I should I look it up and I'll say the proper name, but saying this church has been in the works for quite a while. Probably going, let's see. Wow. Here's lunch. I'm very hungry. Empanadas. Oh, yeah. Man, that was probably like the greasiest thing I've ever eaten in my life. It was delicious, but oh my God. Sheesh. My body. Stay tuned to find out the effects that these empanadas had on my body. One was like pork, one was some kind of like chicken, I think. Also, not to mention, I haven't had pork in like a month because there's no pork in Israel pretty much because it's not kosher. So we'll see, man. But golly, that was greasy. Yeah. I'll tell you, it is the coolest thing to have an encounter like fully in another language and like be able to like communicate a word or messages and like get by using a language that's, you know, you had to learn. It's really cool. So just got some coffee. I'm gonna go a café. I'm gonna go sit down in el parque cerca de la Granada Familia y beber el café y descansar un poco y digest the oily empanadas. Just came across some of these very wholesome messages here on these shirts. Oh, it's backwards. Yes, very nice. Nice, gotta be inclusive. Come on now. Love the DILFs. Love the DILFs. All right, so here's the dilemma. It costs $30 to go in, and I've been spending a lot of money. Now, part of me says, you know, I'm here, why not? But part of me too is like, you know, if I wait, you know, it's a good reason to come back. You know, like I'm scarce on, you know, I don't want to spend all my money, and funds are limited. So part of me wants to wait until I get to travel again with the more financial freedom. And it's a great reason to come back, you know, go inside all the places. So I don't know, I might just observe it from the outside. If there's places that are like really cheap, like under 10 euros or $10 or whatever, I'll probably wind up going. But 30, you know, that's gonna add up if I start wanting to go to all the places like that. So I don't know. I might just walk around the outside. Okay, this side was far more majestic. Is far more majestic. Look at that. It's crazy. It's funny. I was just gonna say, you know, it's a little overkill that they've been trying to finish this church for so long. It's like, bro, just like wrap it up, you know. But it is pretty. But it is pretty cool. Yeah, we got this church here. But you know what else there is? Whopper, 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 triple double Whopper at BK. You see that lady? It's just like, what the what the heck is this? Alright, not open it. Oh, look, there's a star. Look at that, right up there. Alright, place is pretty incredible, not gonna lie. Look at the freaking details. Sheesh. It's crazy. It's funny, everywhere you look, everywhere you walk around here, people are just like staring up like like that. It's like mouth wide open, like what? Oh, look at this one. With the sun in the background. Oh my god, I'm blinded. Donut. Donut. Wow. Man, I bet it's incredible inside there. Sheesh. Very tempting. Look at this pigeon. This is like a chunky pigeon. He's ruining my view of the pigeon. What the heck? Look at this freaking chunky ass pigeon. Just chilling. That pigeon is living life right now, I swear. Oh yeah, and look, this church is pretty cool too. Look at this. But like, look at the pigeon though. So sorry, this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. I'm wild. The coffee's kicking in. The oil's absorbing into my body. I'm walking by the Burger King. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh man. Okay, just took a little hike up to Parque Güell, and I'm gonna walk around, explore the park, and yeah, capture some highlights.
Niečo ti poslám do WhatsAppu sa pošikať.
That church, it's a Granada Familia. It's insane. Wow. Mediterranean. Right, now we're going to the woods. Crikey. Been lost for 3 minutes. Me, there's a snake in me boot. Bird. 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 Bird.
You got me.
Nicht direkt am Fluss, aber nur damit
That was a very cool experience. The guy that I was just like the guy with playing the guitar, with the birds. I sat down and started listening to his music. Between songs, we'd talk a bit. But I was sitting there for like 3 hours. I just looked at my phone. It's like, I have no idea how that much time went by. But that's crazy. But yeah, very, very cool. Got his email, so maybe, I don't know. Just a cool experience. It was fascinating. He was telling me that he had the opportunity when he was younger. He's from well, you said he was born in New York, moved to Nashville when he was young, and he was a musician there, was in a band, and he had the opportunity to work at to be the guitarist for Hank Williams Jr. Before he blew up. And it was like, he was saying it wasn't quite the genre of music that he played. So he turned down the opportunity, and then Hank Williams Jr. blew up. And he said the other day he was thinking about that when he was bringing his equipment up to where he's playing at. And it's like, you saw the view, it's pretty high up. So it was quite the lug. And he said he was bringing it up and just happened to be thinking of that out of the blue. And like that same day, there was some guy in like a Hank Williams Jr. shirt that came up and started talking. It was just like sheer coincidence. Like he had been thinking about that. So I don't know. It was cool. It was a very, very, he was very interesting to talk to. A lot of cool stories. Well, that's pretty much gonna do it for today. Got back to the hostel, made a little salad. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't think I'm gonna do much else today. We'll see, but I'm pretty tired. Probably just take it easy tonight and then do some more exploring tomorrow. All right, well, yeah.